Welcome to me journaling on video every single day until I heal myself completely. I've been journaling for 3 years and I've reached massive breakthroughs. However, I knew those breakthroughs could help other people as well. So now I'm documenting my journey in hopes that it could help you as well. Connect some dots, realize some shit, give you some insights. Another reason why I'm doing this because I want to heal, obviously. Also to reach people who also want to grow, who also want to heal, and just feel fucking lonely because not everyone understands us. Not everyone can actually enjoy the insights and enjoy the depth that we provide. So let's reach out to each other. Let's help each other. And my dream is to make videos for a living that help people. So this challenge is a dream come true. And let's begin. And also, don't expect me to be perfect, to make my thoughts flow perfectly. It's gonna be messy. I'm gonna stutter. I'm gonna be stuck. I'm gonna repeat myself. Well, that's the journey. So anyway, this is day 2. Let's start. Hello everyone. This is your boy, Lucas. And today I'm gonna try to finish off my trauma. Because I've been thinking about it a lot after the last episode about love, about how I perceive love and how I detach myself from everything, and especially those things which I love. So I suppose this might even become a series where I just sit down and go through myself and expose myself to you and be vulnerable. Let's begin. Yeah, I am surprised that after that video and couple of realizations more, now I'm just sitting here in front of the camera and feeling okay before I would really shit myself. One thing that I've noticed after that realization of if I'm not good enough, they're gonna leave me, is that I realized that I numb myself to so many things, honestly. I don't let myself love something deeply or be engaged with it. Everything is disappointing or falls flat for me. And I always actively choose the life that I suffer in rather than blossom or be excited about. Another thing that I've noticed is that I hold on to things very strongly, like tight grip on everything, my routines, my way of life, the way I do things, beliefs. I'm trying to just hold myself together all the time. I feel like I'm so numb because there's so much pain that I never resolved ever. For example, if anything painful happens to me, I just don't deal with it. I just push it down. It's just funny because I'm always trying to do that. But at the safe level, I am rigged at a certain limit. Cars can go faster, right? But they're limited because if you go overboard, you might damage the car. Same here. It feels like that's what my brain has done. Has limited me on how deep I can go because if you get into inner mechanisms, you might just become into goop if you don't have the belief together that you're this physical being. If I start fucking with the code, I might just fuck up the program. I'm gonna share my trauma with you as a kid. So let's look at this, that I was a kid, not a 24-year-old. I was a kid and I fell madly in love with this robot character in a show called My Life as a Teenage Robot Girl, whatever the fuck. And her name was Jenny. I don't fucking remember anymore. So I fell madly in love with her. Madly. Obsessed with her. I used to rewatch episodes even though my internet was so slow that I could only see a second in 30 minutes. But I would just keep replaying, so every episode was etched into my brain. If you show me that, I'll be like a sleeper agent. I will wake up and I'm like, oh my god, I remember everything. And then once you fall in love, you're just obsessed with that person. You're trying to get more of them as much as possible. And I decided to draw her. And I'm drawing her. I still have the notebooks where I drew her. And I was 6, 7, 8, something like that among those lines. So I'm trying to draw her. I'm looking for pictures of her. And then I stumble across hentai of her getting fucked by 2 rock dudes and being like, there's just cum all over her and she's like struggling. Basically, to this day, it's kind of like, ow, ow. It's just that, like, it was a disturbing scene and it was so real. It felt like a real episode because the makers, honestly, if I look past my trauma, amazing art, amazing work. But what the fuck? And that's it. It fucked me up. My love was broken, and I immediately assumed, oh, that's what she wanted. And well, I can't give it to her. I'm not them, right? So I felt inferior and insecure and all that. And all that because I wanted to draw her. I wanted to find a good picture of her, to copy into my notebook and be more obsessed with her. And I got slapped like a fucking mosquito. And then I don't remember nothing. I just remember that like, what the fuck moment. And my mom told me I cried. Like, I was mourning for 1 month. 1 fucking month. I was broken. And maybe then I started detaching. I don't know if bullying was so bad. Like, honestly, I've been focusing on the bullying because that's the biggest part of my life and the biggest, like, the most acceptable trauma there is. You know, oh, you got bullied, makes sense why. I mean, yes, I journaled a lot about it. And then now I realize what has it done to me and everything, like with the people pleasing, all that. But now with this teenage robot girl, this kind of trauma that people laugh at because it's so silly, like, oh, but that was so real to me, and that's what matters. That's a valid pain. And I was a kid, I don't know how to go through it. I mean, I got over it, but of course it left a huge, deep scar into my psyche that I never got to understand. Now I'm trying to crack that shit open. And I believe is that I can never truly love again. All the things I loved brought me pain. All the things I like brought me pain. Oh my god. Look, I'm a retired League of Legends player. It's been 7 years more. I tried coming back to it, but it's not the same. There's too much memories for me to go back and enjoy it. I mean, League of Legends, very toxic community, insanely toxic. I mean, every day you're getting called every slur under the sun and how you should kill yourself and all those things. So, you know, that's probably not good for a developing boy. I played 7 years, I think I played League of Legends. You know, that no man can come from that unbothered. Yeah, so every single thing I loved brought me pain. I mean, there was this girl in first grade, and again I fell in love with her because she was so pretty. That's it. All my reasoning. That's all a boy needs. Oh, she's so pretty. It's just such a nice feeling to love when I'm reflecting back on it. Being obsessed over something and just letting yourself be swooned away. Such a nice feeling that I haven't felt in so fucking long. Because then you get to admire everything. Get to like go deep. You get to like, you let yourself live. That's why people say love and fail and get heartbreaks and keep going, fail and try again, fall in love, be open, be vulnerable. That's why they say it. Because it's so beautiful to do those things, yet the pain inside of us just stops us from doing it because, you know, safety mechanisms, don't do this shit again. It really fucking hurt. So I'm a living example of that, where I fell in love with this girl and then she chose somebody else. I mean, it's first grade. Or second grade, and funny thing is my bully comes in and then swoops her away from me because he was more aggressive and she was more dumb, maybe. Oh yeah, maybe that's why I went on a very disgusting, trying to like dominate everyone. Not dominate everyone, but like make them obsessed with me. Like Just be as sexual as possible. Give them everything. Blow their fucking minds. Make them addicted. This is too vulnerable for me. I don't like it. Well, to me, I'm fine with this, going deep here, but knowing that people might see it, that's what's fucking me up, because I'm afraid to be hurt again. Okay, that's cool. What matters is that I come out of this with an insight. That's what matters. Also, filming this is like an incentive to do this, because before journaling was like really hard. Now I'm like, oh, I'm helping people choose, so I can do this. It's more easier for me to force myself to go journal every day, or like every second day. Before I just cut off that habit of journaling for like 2 months, a year honestly, or something like that, and only do it infrequently. Anyway, and to chose somebody else, my bully, basically. But the funny thing is, I look back and my bullies always wanted to be friends with me. I looked back at my childhood videos, and my parents would film me at school because they would come for an event. They would like look at me doing some ceremonies, some recited fairy tales, whatever. And I'm in this classroom, and my bullies just constantly like not bullying me, but demanding attention. I see it now. I understand what's happening, how kids behave. And I'm like, they wanted to be my friend. They didn't hate me? What? Could they have been just jealous of me? I was a cute looking kid. Come on, guy. And of course, girls liked me, and I mean, I was pretty good with grades. Everything was great for me. Honestly, everything was going great for me. I could make friends. I was confident. I was fun. I was just bursting with energy. I was smart, like everything, gifted kid. And then I'm looking at that, I'm like, we were just fucking kids, man. I understand what their life could have been like for those bullies, and I'm like, I don't want to hate them no more. I want to embrace them. I wish I was there to be their friend, actually, to look past my traumas and be friends with them and actually hang out, even though they were in a bad group, but I could have been the little goodness in their life that could have helped them. And those words just ring in my head. It's just, we were just kids, man. It wasn't that serious. It looked serious, but at that moment, now looking back, we were just kids. And to take it so personally, so deeply until this day, until you, like, even when you're older, that doesn't make sense. So I forgive them. I genuinely forgive them. I got this insight after I was like, oh yeah, we were just kids. That was the insight. And after that, I can't really hate them anymore, because I understand. I made the monster into a fluffy teddy bear. So, yeah. One girl got fucked. Imaginary girl that I was deeply in love with got fucked by 2 dudes. So, in a way, she chose somebody else in my mind. Then in first grade, a girl that I really loved chose somebody else. And then, oh my god, I'm seeing a pattern. When I was 7, I got raped. There you go. Huge atomic bomb. I got... this is too deep. I don't like it. Because I'm exposing myself in that. Again, I'm being vulnerable and I'm letting you in, and I can't be myself wholeheartedly if I can't invest myself into the things that I love or want to do. I'm always backing away from something. Like even right now, I want to share, but I'm scared of the pain. But if the pain wasn't here, I would speak about it. Like I said before, if I was drunk, I would tell you all about it and I'll be fine, because, nobody can hurt me. Because the pain does not register in my mind. All the pain is in the mind, not outside, not in reality, but just your brain. So you gotta go into your brain and rummage around and see what the fuck is happening. So this is what I'm doing right now. Yeah, so there was this girl 2 years older than me. We were just kids again. My god. What an what an eventful childhood I had. And while she did things to me, I really felt a lot of shame. But I liked her. But she was forcing me to do these things where I didn't want it, but I felt like I don't remember the sequence. Was it first the robot girl, then the rape, and then the in school? I think it was like that, yeah. Because it would make sense why I would be attracted to such people, because that's my safety now. I understand how this will go down. And plus, we relive our traumas until we learn them. So I keep just reliving it over and over again, like subconsciously in everyday life without noticing. And things won't change until you change your baseline. And your baseline is usually your traumas in your subconscious mind. So if you believe something subconsciously, you're fucked. If you think you're not worthy of love, or that love is dangerous subconsciously, even though you're consciously like, yeah, love is amazing, bro, just love and be vulnerable, then that does not mean shit. Yeah, so this girl that I liked did things that I did not like. Worse. And I liked her. I don't know why. I like that edge of her, which is interesting because now shame feels like that. That edge, that perverted little nature, the way she felt. Good, I'm crying. That means I'm releasing. Physically. And I'm getting shivers also, tingles. That means I'm releasing and my life is changing. What I gathered. Okay. And I believe that's why I keep repeating shame over and over again. Because I felt I failed my mom, I failed my parents. I'm such a dirty boy. Such a disgusting boy. There you go. That's better. Because they're only dirty boy. And couldn't tell my mom because I was afraid of her not loving me. I mean, female rejecting me. That's kind of like a fear now in my eyes. So, okay, let's move past that. And I'm like seeing a pattern almost. Like after that moment with Genie, I kept attracting like sexual, like shameful kind of people in my life. I was like that myself. But yeah, all these girls left me. It was a very hard cutoff. Like, I believe after that, love can be very tricky for me. It's hard to love somebody with your whole heart after that, after Genie, after the robot girl, Because you're like, I loved so deeply and this is what I got. And your brain immediately goes like, well, this is the result. You love, you'll have pain. This is your experience. This is what you learned. Even though it could not be true, but this is what you learned. And you are the most important. So let's keep you alive and let's keep remembering that every time you want to love. Or we don't fucking love at all anymore. We just numb ourselves and never love anything again because that's the safest. This emotion causes us pain, which means this is bad. Bye-bye. Now I can't love wholeheartedly. And maybe once it does get to love, keep pushing it away. Even though I want it, I just keep pushing it away because of the fear. Burping is also good. I ate nothing to burp. Another release, I guess. My right hip is hurting. Like this tight pain. Yeah, it's not pinching, but it's tight. So it's always like that when I journal. So damn, I really overcame my whole perfectionistic thing. Now I'm not shitting myself if I don't do it perfect. I just let it be. I'm just gonna put it out. That's it. Even if it's imperfect, like at least I'm moving. At least I'm not trying to polish one video for like 8 months and then post it and then, oh yeah, well, I can't learn because I only did one rep. But I was still joyous after what happened to me. I was just excited and I was chasing a new high, anything sexual, because that was truly like, holy shit, that felt amazing. Maybe this is why when I get sexual, my brain just turns off in a way. And really get into it. I can't put my soul into it. I feel rushed. I feel uncomfortable. Like I have to perform. And that's what happened with the rape and with the girl that I liked. She was always like forcing me to do things, and I had to perform if I wanted her not to leave. Because I liked her. That's the main problem. I liked my abuser. And I guess this sexual things became like the norm for me because I've been exposed to it, and that's how I truly felt wanted again. It's really important to look at the sequence of events because my digital crush got fucked, and then after that I'm like, okay, I'm broken. Love is very painful, but you still want it as a human. You still want to be loved, right? But it's hard to love. So, and then you feel not needed. Yeah, there you go. You feel not needed because, well, she chose this over me, and I can't be what she had, like, those two guys which are not even real. Like, I can't be that. Like, I wasn't good enough for her to love me back. That's how my brain understood it. That's fun because we were never supposed to see pictures on a screen or robots or animation, none of this shit. So my brain assumed it is real and took it very real, and here we are. 14 years later. No, more. Oh my God, more. Something 17 years later. Like right now, the only way it's real for me, it's in my brain. Nowhere else. It's just in my brain. I don't see my past anywhere here. I'm in the present. There's no future ahead of me. I can't see the future. So it's funny how we get stuck on those things even though they happened decades ago, and yet we still think about them and they still affect us to this day. Pattern. My digital crush got raped, and then I get raped, and I stick around and I do what she wants because I don't want her to leave. Maybe because I like her. Again, I dare to love, and she gives me attention. She makes me feel good, and then trying to keep her because I feel unwanted. Feeling unwanted. That's interesting. Yeah. I mean, if you have to summarize my life, I keep feeling unwanted. Even if I have a friend group, I tried to have a friend group like 3 years ago or something. I just couldn't be around them and be like, yeah, this is my people, or oh yeah, I like this. No, it's always like, do I fit in? Do they want me here? Won't you reject me? Like, I learned from my past experiences, and here I am, very unfocused. I'm just going all over the place. Yeah, my face is numb. Like, I'm just angry. Always like this numb. Look at my expression like right now. Like, I'm done. It looks like I'm done with life. I'm numb. I'm angry. I'm tired. That's how I feel. But I need to release. I'm doing this because I don't want my past to fuck up my now, even though it has been decades. I want to be free. I want to actually enjoy life without all these fears and limitations. I want to see what this life is like because I've seen other people push through their fears and get to the other side, but I want to just erase my fears and see what kind of life is like. Because I remember being a child and you had no fears until you learned to have them. So I'm chasing to be a kid again. Like I said, I can't let go. I can't take in the reality. Well, maybe because I was traumatized, and reality always hold this burden with me. And no matter where I go, it's there, and I can't accept it. So I can't accept my reality wherever I am. Yeah, I've just been tossed around, feeling unwanted by girls and everything. Now I have a girlfriend and she's very loving, but I just keep fucking up. I keep wanting to push her away. Maybe because I feel the love deep down. I want to love, but I just constantly keep sabotaging myself and trying to find flaws to push them away. Before, that was funny to me. I was like, no way I'm gonna do that. Like, what? And now I'm noticing that I am. And that's very sad because I don't want that person to ever feel unloved or unneeded or like an option. Honestly, I love a lot of people, but I'm just afraid. When I'm drunk, you love everybody. And I think that's the default state of the human. Because when you get drunk, you love everybody. At least I do. I know a lot of people do as well. And why do you feel safe saying that? Because then you don't feel the fear anymore. Like your brain disconnects, like I said so many times. So why is our brain protecting us? Be rejected, be pushed away. For me, it's like people are gonna leave. But now it's like so faint. It's like, let them leave, fuck it. What is the bigger fear here? What's one step down? It was love, but what's like always got to love every single time. Like, oh, love is the answer to my pain. Because that's what caused it. Loving caused pain. Because I'm trying to love again, to fall in love with life and just feel safe in it, to engage with it again. Because right now, this ain't life. What I'm doing, this ain't life. Same repetitive, boring actions. Not living life, not experimenting anymore. We just become stuck. Recently, my girlfriend keeps just playing StarCraft and she keeps speaking about, and well, I don't know how I gave it a chance, but I did, and now I love it. I love StarCraft. But however, I need to keep posting videos. I still need to keep working on my dreams. Still want this as my job. I want my job to help people. So this is what I'm doing. I can't fall in love with StarCraft again because, it's a waste of time, la la la. But where did these thoughts come from? Well, from other people. This is how they reacted. I mean, it's same with that girl who raped me. It was like, do what I ask and then I'm gonna be with you. If you don't, I'll leave. That was the conditions. Same with the fucking crush. You do this or you don't, or I leave. What? And I was like, that's love, conditional. Same with my parents. Like, do this, or you're a bad kid. I mean, everyone parents their kids that way, so we all suffer from this, I suppose. It's up to us to be better with our kids now, because the future is our kids, not us. No, we can influence the future, but they get to live on much more than us, unfortunately. Unfortunately, because we can't live more, not because our kids get to. Anyway. So for me, people pleasing was my way of surviving and getting what I want. We're back here. I don't mind. Because the way I see it, this is a very new thing, new realization. And of course, it's not going to be cemented. It's not going to be foundation because I haven't repeated it long enough for it to, stay there or for me to learn it. It's very new. It's very powerful, but I need to stick it in place. So of course, I'm going to come back to it because I see it like this. You don't go one step at a time. You basically drag your steps with you almost, And this is what this is what you've learned. This is the whole journey. And basically, you just don't go step by step by step. Oh, I'm on this step and this is all I know. No, you're dragging everything to. You're learning new things. You just keep going. So same here. Like the new realization was that like people pleasing or doing what people pleasing is such an umbrella term. But for me, it's more like I please you. So you stay with me, because if I don't do what you want, you leave me. That's people pleasing in my mind. That's a better way to put it for me. You should find a way to put it for yourself, because we understand and we feel these concepts different. And it really depends on what happened to you. And I mean, I think I learned that lesson and then I applied it throughout my whole life. I'm like, okay, what do people want? Because people keep leaving me. How do I make them stay? And I like them. That's the most painful part, because I love you. I want you in my life, but you're going to hurt me constantly. So how do I do to make you stay, make you like me? And then, maybe as a kid, you're not very developed, obviously. And then you just attract shallow people because you're shallow yourself. All you care is about pleasure and this. And being selfish, like no higher morals or higher, things. And of course, you're gonna attract people like that, and you're gonna get hurt no matter what. And I mean, look at me, still after years, I'm still trying to find an answer. Why? How can I make people not leave me? I'm still running on that program. And once I let it go, I've healed my trauma. Yeah, that's the key here. My entire life has been running on this because I want to be perfect. I want to be the perfect boyfriend. I want people to look at me and be like, damn, and then want me. That's how I get what I need, and what I need is love, because I was rejected of it. Because I am here, I am showing up, yet you're walking away all the time. So what's wrong with me? How do I fix it? I fix it by being perfect. You keep leaving me. What can I do to change that? That is to actually become perfect, become what you want. But why couldn't I, as a kid, just search for people who liked me? Why do I still think as that kid? And how does this kid think? Let's go back into my inner child. That's why inner child work is very important. I keep neglecting it because, well, it's painful. And it's childish, and you don't want to. Plus, inner child work is very looked down upon by other people, of course, because I care what they think, and it's not a legit way. I want real and very results driven methods, not this voodoo bullshit. Even though I believe flies are a symbol for rebirth for some reason. So yeah, that's not good enough. Anyway, he was sitting on my lap, crazy. This is gonna be Jerry. So, look, even me naming that fly is basically our human need to connect and attach ourselves and love. That's why we do it. We wanna delve deep and be completely in love with everything. Okay, so as a kid, why can't I just choose other people? I didn't even know that was an option, honestly. I really did not. There's this clinginess, holding on to them. Oh wow, she's so cool. Please give me your attention. It makes me feel so good. Oh, please give me your attention. It makes me feel so good. You look at me, or you give me attention, or you speak to me. That's divine. That's amazing. How do I get more of it? Well, I do things that people look at and want. Okay, I'll do stupid shit. I'm doing stupid shit. Nobody's paying attention to me. Well, fuck. What am I doing wrong? Why is this not working? I'm gonna do it more. Oh, now people are annoyed with me. What the fuck? It's not what I want. What do people want? Okay, they want this. Okay, I'm gonna be that then. Okay, I'm being that, and I'm getting the love, but something doesn't feel right. I get it, but not on my own terms, and not because who I am, but because of what I give them. This is tough. I feel like I'm going somewhere, but I feel stuck. I feel this in my body that I just want to release it all. I'm gonna sob like a motherfucker once I realize this. Okay, why can't I sob now? Well, because I'm trying to hold back my emotions. Why do I hold back my emotions? That would mean being vulnerable again. That means I am vulnerable. I accept that fact. I allow myself to be vulnerable. And that means people can hurt me again. Because I loved very deeply and then I got hurt. That means being vulnerable. So I don't want to do that no more. Let me close off and not show emotions, because I'm rejecting that part of myself and that part of reality. And you get stuck because this is not how we should operate as humans. I'm rejecting it because it hurts me. It always has to do something with me. I'm afraid to need. I'm afraid to take what I want. Because I'm gonna show myself. Hey, yo. I'm afraid to show myself. I'm afraid to be like, yeah, this is me. This is my authentic needs. This is how I am. This is how I react. This is the way I do everything. And here I am. And I'm going to expose it to you. If I do that, I'm going to get hurt again. This is why this video was hard to make, and even thinking about it to uploading it was very difficult. Also, when I'm in front of the camera, it's basically me demanding attention in a way. Yeah, I'm vulnerable. Need when I turn on the camera, it's basically I'm saying I want to do this, I'm doing this, and I'm being vulnerable. Maybe the reason why I can't go after my dream life and do things that I actually want, because that would mean I'm vulnerable. I remember, okay, interesting. I love these girls, and then I fell in love with another one. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. I truly don't learn my lessons. But I fall in love with this girl, and she actually loves me first. I become cold and mysterious. And I'm always afraid to be warm with her. Oh my god, another one. I'm afraid to show emotions. I'm afraid to show myself. Yeah, I said that before, but now I understand it. Knowing and understanding is so different. There's a very important distinction here. And now 2 flies are here? Where the fuck do they come from? Is there 2 flies? Or maybe I'm just very fucking stinky. Anyway, don't distract me now, boy. Don't be a test. So, yeah. Of course. It's just the most foundational equation possible. You show any kind of emotion, like it doesn't matter, you get rejected, you get bullied, anything that pushes you away, that tells you stop doing this thing, stop feeling, stop showing emotion, stop being yourself. Every single trauma says that to you, and then you bury yourself deep. So any kind of emotion showing for me is scary. Like actually liking something deeply and being passionate about something, that is scary. I'm scared to go full in again. I'm scared to look at this thing and say, yeah, I love this. Yeah, I like this. I like this place. I like this person. I like this thing that I'm doing. I like myself, for fuck's sakes. Because there's always shame. Shame, no. Yeah, shame. There's shame. Shame behind that thing because people shamed me. I am ashamed of that. I got taught shame. I did not feel shame as a kid. You fucking whip your dick out or you show your pussy or titties and you just walk around and everyone's like, yeah, that's normal. That's children. But, you know, as we grew up, bad. Because we had no shame, and shame is what keeps us very obedient with other people. So that's like perfect. Like I said, shame is a very powerful, controlling emotion that you can use against other people. Don't be a piece of shit. That's not how you get love. Okay, so afraid to be invested in something. I mean, come on. I like the robot girl a lot. I fell in love with her. I went as deep as I can. Obsession. Now I'm afraid to show that I care. I'm afraid to be deeply pained. I think myself as a deep person, but I'm not. I'm quite shallow. I'm always at the surface level. I can't really care about something very deeply because that's so fucking scary. There's so many movies where the alpha man is like, oh bro, I don't fucking care. And then they're like, they meet a fairy or something. Hey, open up, please. And they're like, no, bro, I can't. Oh, what did I hear? Oh, bro, well, I lost my cat. And the fairy's like, oh, it's okay, you can feel again. Oh, I love you, fairy. I love you too much, oh man. And then they hug. I'm afraid to think that my jokes are funny. I'm afraid to laugh and show, holy shit, I love this moment. Yeah. Whenever anything funny happens and I want to just fucking burst out loud, I can't. I gotta hide it because you open yourself up. Truly open yourself up. Look, I'm laughing at this. I'm vulnerable. You can't hurt me now. Let's not do that ever. Oh, I'm interested in this person. I want to talk to them. I want to show them genuine interest or show them genuine love. I'm afraid of other people pulling me aside and saying, what the fuck are you doing? Like, this is embarrassing. Why are you being so open? Fuck you. What are you saying? You're stupid. What are you saying? Stop being you're stupid. Get away from me. I don't want you. I don't want you, bitch. Moo. Shoo. Foo. The fuck? Don't be vulnerable, bitch ass. It's hard to care because it's painful. And I'm never obsessed with anything. I'm never like, oh, this is my bread and butter. I want to fucking do it. Like, everywhere. Because I'm always stopping myself from actually loving life and loving what I'm doing and being obsessed with it and actually interested or being just fucking honest. Loving deeply is hard, yeah. Okay, well, that's a nice insight. Can't engage deeply with life. And the thing is, nothing has changed. I realize this, that's a nice realization, but nothing is gonna happen. I feel it. I want to still be stuck in that. So I need to go deeper. Deeper. Even speaking out loud, like being louder than usual, is like, oh, well, you're being vulnerable. You're being very open, very noticeable. Stop that. Crazy thing, because my choice is YouTube. Damn, crazy. It's like, let everybody watch. Yeah, that's not being vulnerable. Maybe my brain cannot comprehend how many people are watching, so it's easier. But if it was real life, if it comes to public speaking, you're shitting yourself. But when it comes to internet, it's fine. You're alone. You're safe. You don't see the people, you know. I'm always shielding myself from pain all the fucking time. You taught me what you don't like, and I'm gonna do what you think is right. All the time. I play games. I can't play games no more. I have to impress. I have to improve. I can't just have fun. I can't just fuck around and do what I want because it's a waste of time. I'm afraid of people pushing me away because they look at you and they're like, this is a waste of time. I hate you. They're like, no, please, no, don't think this way. Come back. And then you do what they want because you want to keep them around. Why? Why keep them around? Why is it okay for people not to like you? There was this book that I really wanted to read, but I never got the chance to because I couldn't find it nowhere. And it's The Courage to Be Disliked. And yeah, that's what I need. I never let people dislike me because I take it so personally because there's something wrong with me. Because I'm chasing the love, I'm chasing the approval. Trying to get you to love me. Every move is calculated. If I play StarCraft like a pro right away, it's a strategy game, by the way. Right away, people will be so amazed and they'll be like, oh my god, how did you do this? Can I like get to know you more? How, like, let me study your brain. Oh my god, love, 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 love. There's no charm in me as I am. I'm afraid to be myself because I can lose everything. I worked very hard to be in this position for people to love me. And now you're telling me, yeah, I want to reverse that. Don't stop. Just stop. Stop being perfect. Stop doing all these things that people go like, wow, you're amazing. And just be yourself. What the fuck do you mean? That's not okay. That's not okay at all. Yap too much. Bye. You know, be too loud, bye. Play bad, bye. Like everything's bye in my mind. Like mistakes are instant. People leaving, despair, chaos, all that. Just people leaving. Making mistakes on its own, it's fine. If I'm alone and I'm really safe, I love making mistakes. I love trial and error. I love learning things. That's my true nature, I feel like. And yet people fuck that up for me. Not people. But the thought of people, the idea of people in my mind, there's nobody around. I mean, yeah, my face is frozen and it's like stuck. Yes, I can do this, but it does not feel good. It feels forced. It does not feel natural. My natural is like this right now. My face is like this. If I could always be like this, it would be amazing. Oh shit, I'm surprised. I need to try. My face is just very scrunchy because I'm afraid to show emotions. I'm afraid to be vulnerable. I'm afraid to reveal myself to you, because how many times I've been dragged through the shit for being myself, right? I show how deeply I love somebody. I get fucking cheated on in a way. I love you and yet you chose somebody else. Fuck me. I get rejected for not being good enough. Why do I need people so fucking badly? Because it, like, maybe I'm addicted to that kind of like nice fucking feeling where people accept you. Maybe I'm just addicted to it, you know? Maybe I just love the way it feels. I love the warmth and the love. And that's not bad, we're fucking human. I am making progress though. Like, everything I'm doing feels more easier and easier and easier. Like, I couldn't do that before. Like, just fuck around, just, you know, be alive, just walk around, just live your life. You know, honestly, I can't say anything more. I went as deep as I can. I'm afraid to post this video, but I'm gonna post it anyway, probably. Because, you know, I feel like what I've said has really could help people, which, you know, is the most important. Me, I'm really just focused on myself, and maybe the selfishness could just not give people the insights they need to heal themselves. For example, the way I spoke maybe resonated something within you, and then you understood something and your life is a little bit easier. So that's, I find that the most value and the most gold you can find is when people are being genuine, honest, and vulnerable. That's where that's how I at least want people to be. You know, I find someone on the internet and they speak about something really difficult. I'm like, why is that so hard to do them? Like, why is it so hard to do? But when I do it, I'm like, shit, right. Okay. But I really appreciate it. I love to see how people think, especially someone who has done something great. But, you know, even the greats, you look at them and I can see their downfalls. I can see the traps they're in, right? And I'm like, well, you would be better and you wouldn't do this to yourself if you did that, and you lack this and this and that. Critique. I mean, what happened to me? I got critiqued my entire life. What the fuck do you expect me to do? So, thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful. And you know what? Fuck it. I think I'm just gonna heal on the internet. Why not? You know, I'm going to show you how I heal and what kind of thoughts I'm going through and how deeper I'm going, and be vulnerable, because what else is there to do in life, honestly, besides being vulnerable? I just want to yap. You know, I collected enough knowledge to yap now and actually be valuable and not add to the noise. So I feel like I have something to say and I want you to hear, because God damn it, if you stay with me for a year, you will change in a good, positive way. My life is slowly opening up and you get to see it. Oh boy, that's cool. Well, these are long ass videos, but I mean, yeah, they are. You watch them or you don't. That's it. It's just very hard to pull people in like that, you know. If you're a small creator, and then people are like, okay, 1 hour video from a guy who has only 69 subs, funny number, and like 2 views. Yeah, no. But yeah, I hope I can find my people. Find my people who actually value this and not just everybody. I'm done pleasing everybody. I want to meet the people that I care about, which is you. If you've made it so far into the video, I care about you. It means you the shit. Okay. See you tomorrow? I mean, this is amazing. I get to heal. I get to journal. I get to help people. Possibly build a community of people that I actually like and want to be with. And maybe earn money off of this and get a job. Would be amazing. Please, let's make that happen. Share, comment, subscribe, comment. Please comment. Yeah, actually fucking comment as much as possible. Anything you want, any thought, any idea, any slight thing that you noticed in the video, anything you didn't like, anything you did like, share your opinion. Stop not caring so much. Not caring is not cool. Care as much as possible. Don't care about what other people will say, but care deeply about the things you're doing and be vulnerable. That's the ultimate combo. Not caring what people think, being vulnerable, and just loving life and being authentic. That's all you fucking need, but it's very hard to get. Anyway, see ya.